Marston's Domain.
DK. Donkey Kong rumor. Hey everyone, Marston here, and this is a good rumor to have because I'm someone that's felt that we were going to get a new Donkey Kong game eventually, and the timing of this is very promising because this is right before E3. And this rumor, for those of you who don't know, is that the rumor is that a new DK game is being made by the team that made Super Mario Odyssey. Now, Super Mario Odyssey, to me, is amazing. So to have that team working on a new DK game is very promising. Now, the rumor did say that it probably won't have the country moniker, and honestly, I'm okay with that. Because I think as long as the team does the DK universe right in general, I think we're in for a really, really good time. Because I don't want to get too negative in this video. I actually had recorded something before, and I wanted to record something new because I feel like I went too negative about this, so I'm just going to say it real quick. I kind of want to see what another developer can do with this series, even if it's not called Country. I'm just going to say series in general. Because as much as I think Tropical Freeze is a really, really good game, it doesn't really feel like the Country series to me. And that's where, since Retro was trying their own thing apparently, because whenever I bring up how there were no Kremlings, no K. Rool, people bring up the defense of, well, they wanted to try something different. Well, if they want to keep doing that, then I feel like at that point, it's fine to not have the Country moniker in general. But with saying that, that doesn't mean that I don't want Country stuff in the games. Because I definitely want the Kremlings back, I definitely want K. Rool back, and I really would like to have more Animal Buddies back. But with that being said, I don't mind if the game is different. As long as the gameplay is solid and the movement feels good, I don't mind if they try something different. Now, with that being said, it is still a little scary because they could give us something that a good chunk of us don't want, and then it's like, oh no, this is where the series is gonna go probably. Because if a lot of people like it but some don't, those people are probably gonna get screwed over. And even then, when it comes to Nintendo, sometimes they just don't seem to care because I swear, Mario Party 9, I feel like, maybe I was wrong, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like most people did not like the car. And then in the 10th one, they just brought it back anyway. But I'm hoping that they nail the gameplay, and even if they do stuff differently from the Country series, as long as it feels solid, what I'm hoping is that they make a game where people of the old Country games and the newer Country games are all happy. Because Tropical Freeze is an amazing platformer, but it doesn't really feel like a Country game to me. It's got bits and pieces, but it just doesn't feel like it's in that universe to me. And the way that they changed how the Kongs work, it just, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like the Country games that I grew up with. And that's where, for some people, they don't care. And that's why I'm hoping that this new game can kind of get everyone on board. And it'll be a fresh start for the DK series. Because if this game really hits off, and it doesn't have the Country moniker, it might be better for the DK series in general. Because if we got a new Country game, I don't know if they'd make another one after that. But if this new series is a start of something new, and it does really, really well, then I think this is what we're going to see going forward. And something that's really interesting to me is that Super Mario Odyssey had those street signs that had a lot of Donkey Kong Country references in it. And it makes me wonder if they've known about this for a while. I mean, maybe not. Maybe it was just a random thing that they did. But it's interesting, though, because we had those street signs, and then we got K. Rool and Smash. So it feels like there's been a big build-up to all of this. I could be wrong with the street signs thing, but K. Rool being in Smash definitely pushed the series, I feel like. And it definitely got their attention on that the DK series is something that a lot of fans love. And I feel like they probably want to make a game where they can kind of pick that back up and kind of grab hold of some of that momentum that K. Rool had getting into Smash. The only thing with Mario Odyssey, though, is that Mario Odyssey was a little bit on the easy side, and I feel like that's one of the main complaints about Odyssey. So I hope that this game has some difficult elements to it. Even if the core game isn't that hard, I hope that there's extra stuff that you can either do or unlock that is more difficult to either do or play or whatever it may be. But other than that, I'm excited to see where they take the Donkey Kong IP. Because if they make a game that has the old school stuff in it with new stuff in it, and it's the start of something new with maybe different gameplay elements or just a different approach in general, this could be the start of something big. So I'm not concerned about the removal of the Country moniker or anything. Because if they nail this game, this could be the start of something new. So that's all I have to say about this. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about all this. If you enjoyed this and want to support my content, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Take care, everyone.